What is up, guys? My name is SG360 Gaming, coming at you live with the top 10 Cydia tweaks of 2013/2014 on iOS 7. Now, before I start this video, I just want to show you guys that I am running the latest version of iOS 7, iOS 7.0.4, and all of these tweaks do work with iOS 7.0.4 on at least my iPhone 5. So here you have it. I am running the iOS 7.0.4 latest firmware, and it does prove that all of my tweaks work on iOS 7.0.4. So as long as you have those requirements, then I think you should be good. So my first tweak that I have for you guys is called Record My Screen. Now, Record My Screen pretty much does exactly what it says. It records your screen and saves it into iFile. And when you start Record My Screen, I have it so when I triple tap on my home button, it'll start it. It'll give you a prompt that asks you, do you wish to start recording? And you can press record or cancel. I'm not going to do it right now. And it pretty much saves all your video into iFile, and then you can from there save it into your camera roll. So it's very, very cool. I really like this one and I really recommend it. So the next one is called Applocker, and Applocker again does exactly what it says. It locks your apps, and I'll enable it. I think I don't have it enabled right now, so I'll enable it for you guys real quick. And now when I try to go into an app that I have blocked, for example my Facebook, I think is locked. So when you go into my Facebook, it'll bring up this little keypad and asks you to unlock your app. So it's a very, very good tweak if you have those annoying friends that, you know, go and mess with your stuff, and I really like it. Next one is called Barrel. Barrel is a tweak that lets you change your scrolling animation. So when you go into your springboard and you click, when you scroll past your apps on your pages, it can look like this, or, you know, it can look like any of these, and pretty much change the animation. And it's very, very, very cool. It's one of my personal favorites, and I really recommend it. By the way, I have all the sources for all these tweaks down in the description. Some of them you have to add, and some of them you don't. So I'll put them down in the description so I don't waste your time. The next one I have is called Control Center Settings, and Control Center Settings allows you to change the individual app shortcuts on your control center. So usually it's like airplane mode and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that jazz, but now I have my data, so if I turn this on, or I turn this off, my cellular data turns off, I can turn it back on. I can turn my Bluetooth off, my LTE off, you know, I can toggle any of these right from my control center, don't have to do it through settings, and I really like that. Again, that's called the Control Center Settings. The next one is called HiddenSettings7, and it pretty much lets you have this like little tab that says Springboard Settings, and when you open that, you can change a bunch of things in your springboard. The reason I got this tweak is to put folders inside folders, or nest folders. This is like one of the only reasons I got this tweak. I don't really know how to mess with the other stuff, so I'm not going to. So yeah. So if you like nesting your folders inside folders, I'll show you a quick example. If you go into games, you have all my games, and then more games here. So it's a really good tweak if you just use it for that. I don't know how to mess with all the other stuff, so I'm just not going to right now. Next one is called Infinidock, and Infinidock allows you to have infinite apps on your hotbar or dock. So I can slide my hotbar and I can have more than 4 apps or whatever it is on the default iOS 7. So I can scroll, I can put folders in there. It's very cool, and I really like it. So the next one is called No Slow Animations. And this one is actually one of my personal favorites, and the reason is because I always thought that iOS 7 is super slow. Like, I'll turn it off for you guys real quick. I'll turn this off for a sec. So here's No Slow Animations. I'll turn it off, and you'll see iOS 7 becomes so slow. This is actually the default. Wait 1 sec. So this is actually the default for iOS 7. It's really what the hell? Yeah, so that's the default for iOS 7. Real quick, I'll show you guys that. It's really slow. I don't really like it. It's kind of a hassle to open a lot of things at once. and this is what it looks like with no slow animations enabled, and it pretty much allows you to speed up your animations, and it's very, very cool. Next one is called Slide to Kill 7, and Slide to Kill 7 is a tweak by Bigboss, and it allows you to change, or it pretty much allows you to kill all your apps at once. So normally you'd swipe up and clear all the apps individually, but now I can swipe down and all my apps are cleared at once. So if you don't have a lot of time to clear your apps, that's a very cool alternate way. So the next one is called Zeppelin, and Zeppelin is a long time tweak on iOS, and it allows you to change your carrier name. So if you right now look at my carrier, it's a goblin from Clash of Clans, and I can change that to Abstergo, Aperture Science, or Apple, you know, whatever. I can change to any of these. Once you go into Cydia, you can actually like buy packs, or you can get packs, and that's how I got like my Clash of Clans stuff and COD Modern Warfare 3 Prestige symbols, and I can make it any of these. So I'm just gonna keep it the Goblin for now. I like Goblin, he's cool, so I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. So my last one, but not the least, is called Winterboard, and Winterboard is pretty much a tweak that allows you to change the theme of your device. So right now, if you look at my apps, you can see they're all circles, and pretty much I did that through Winterboard, and I downloaded this theme off of Cydia. It's called Circulus, and once you get that, you can go into Winterboard, you can put it to the top, and then you can go back. Well, you gotta select it first, but you gotta go back, select it, and then you can respring. That'll be an option to respring right here if you have a different theme, or if you want to change your theme. So yeah, and then pretty much for right now, my Cydia's changed. My activator, it doesn't really show up on this camera, but it actually is the iPhone 5S fingerprint scanner, and that's really cool. A lot of other things change, like the Instagram logo changes, the Facebook one, and the Snapchat one. They all change, and overall, it's a really, really cool theme. And yeah, that's Winterboard. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any tweaks or things that you guys want me to showcase on my channel, just type them down in the comments below, and I will go ahead and showcase them. And more of these to come in the future, as tweaks are optimized for iOS 7, and I really, really like these tweaks. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. My name's SG360 Gaming, and I'm out.